Oh man, even just the starting splash screen gives me goosebumps. Hello, everyone. My name is Gabriel, and welcome to another fantastic episode of my quest for skills. Today we're playing Kingdom Hearts. That's right, Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. One of the best games ever made, I'd say. That might be a bit of a not controversial take, but definitely a bit extreme. It's definitely one of my top 8 games, probably in the top 5 if I had to say. I played this since I was a child. It's a very good game. My first introduction to JRPGs and J-pop as well, in the sense of Utada Hikaru. I'm not going to flap my gums too much though. We're about to get started. Of course, I'm going to do Final Mix Proud. And of course, we're going to do manual for the camera rotation and give me vibration on my DualShock 4. Yes, proceed, please. This game was fundamental in shaping young Gabriel, I have to say. It was the first game I ever beat without using cheat codes, or a code breaker or Game Shark. I used to be a dirty little cheater back in the day. I couldn't beat a game without having infinite health, infinite magic, etc., etc. But this was the first game where I said, you know what? No. I'm casting aside the shackles of the code breaker and freeing myself as a gamer. And look where I'm at now. This opening scene is just magnificent.
I've been having these weird thoughts lately. Like, is any of this for real or not?
Is any of this even real, man? Now, unfortunately, it's gonna play a copywritten song, a very, very beautiful copywritten song. It's called Simple and Clean by Utada Hikaru. Do yourself a favor, go to YouTube right now. You're already on YouTube, so stop the video, go look it up right now, and look up Simple and Clean by Utada Hikaru. It is a magnificent song. It is the bop to end all bops. I still sing this song out of nowhere to this day. It has never left my brain. It is pretty much burned into it. And I would have it no other way. Like, I can't tell you how many goosebumps are crawling up me right now just because of the sheer magnitude of this song. But thankfully, the opening sequence isn't that long. I'm gonna put some, I guess, smooth jazz or something underneath it, so it's not completely quiet. But seriously, look up the song and you'll see what I'm talking about. I don't listen to a lot of J-pop, but this song and the one from Kingdom Hearts 2, Sanctuary. Oh man, so good. It's such good music. And I'm sorry, because you will not get it out of your head for years to come. It will become the biggest earworm in your life. Now, I'm sure many young men share the same sentiment, and possibly some young women as well. Kairi was definitely my first video game crush. As a child, she was right up my alley, dude. Like, oh man. And can we talk about just how good this CGI looks for its time? It, of course, is very dated, and it does look like CGI, but this kind of cartoonish style I feel holds up really well, as opposed to the hyper-realistic style of other things. And the remaster did such a beautiful job of it. It's on par with the FMV sequences from, Final Fantasy X, and how good they were. It's like, but then you compare that to, gameplay in like modern day video games, and it's just, there's no comparison. But for its time, it looks beautiful. And I'm of the opinion that they did a splendid job on this remaster. Now, this is, of course, the Final Mix version of the game, so there's some stuff that wasn't in the original US release. I very nearly modded my PS2 when I was a kid just to play Final Mix, because I used to be all over the Kingdom Hearts message boards before Kingdom Hearts 2 came out and everything, and like all the teaser trailers and everything. I'm sure a lot of people remember BHK, blonde-haired kid. So much to do, so little time. Take your time. Don't be afraid. It's Snow White! The door is still shut. Now step forward. Can you do it? Now, for those who aren't familiar with Kingdom Hearts, it is essentially Final Fantasy and Disney had a sweet, beautiful little babby boy. And it's magnificent. It's the best type of JRPG bullshit. Power sleeps within you. If you give it form, it will give you strength. Choose well. So to start off, I usually take the shield. Now, a little bit of a mechanics explanation here. You pick one to give, one to take, and one to give up, and that determines your starting stats and your max, I guess, item slots. And the way that I go about it is I typically take the shield, the power of the guardian, kindness to aid friends, a shield to repel all. Is this the power you seek? If your path is set. Now, what will you give up in exchange? And then sacrifice the sword. You may be thinking, why would you give up damage? The power of the warrior, invincible courage, a sword of terrible destruction. You give up this power? Yes. You've chosen the power of the guardian. You've given up the power of the warrior. Is this the form you choose? See? And what that's going to do, I'm going to get 8 item slots max, which is incredible. Especially for proud mode. But yeah, I just like having the most item slots I can get. It's pretty handy. It's a handy dandy, if you would say. And then there's going to be one more actual set of choices I need to make, which I'll explain when we get there. It's the one that I usually make, but you know, we'll get there, we'll get there. So this is the famous opening called Awakening. It's a wonderful way to start the game. A good little tutorial, if you will. I can't promise optimal gameplay because I am bad at video games, but I'm going to do my best. And also, it's going to take some getting used to the camera. If I could invert it, I will. But right now, it's going to be a bit hairy because I'm used to having inverted camera controls. But we'll fix that when we get to it. The green gauge displays your hit points. Yeah. This is all just tutorial stuff. I need to start reading more of the prompts. There will be times you have to fight. Keep your light burning strong. And these are heartless. Okay, R1 locks on. I forgot the lock on button for a minute there. I've been playing Dark Souls and Bloodborne too much. Yeah. Experience. It's an RPG. You know, you get experience for killing enemies, blah, blah, blah. You use items to, you know, heal and stuff. It's the same formula, just in a different package, pretty much. You can't sneak up on me behind you. Yeah. So R1, this is just telling me how to lock on and everything. Boom. And oh no, nuh-uh, no sir. Okay, there we go. It's not so bad. I never get through this without taking some damage, so I'll be pretty happy if I don't. I'll be super happy, actually. This is where I usually take some stupid damage from the start. But you know what? I'm amazing. I have the power. Oh man, this is all gross, dude. What is this? It looks kind of like Dark Eco from Jak and Daxter, which is another game I kind of want to play. Which, I mean, I've played it pretty extensively. I mean, on the channel, of course. Oh god. Where am I? Seriously, if I woke up in something like this would be a fucking nightmare, dude. Like, this is, for like a 14-year-old like Sora, this is an absolute mindfuck. Can I? No, not yet, okay. There will come a point where I'll be able to change things. So I'm pretty sure this mechanic where you use the triangle was introduced in Kingdom Hearts 2. Or maybe it was introduced in Final Mix. But originally, of course, it was you had to actually scroll down. Which I may be mistaken. I may be having some poor memory on that part. But you know, whatever. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. And yeah, basically just triangle is your command menu. I'm going to stop explaining game mechanics after a while, don't worry. This is just for the people who are brand new to the franchise. I would consider myself a Kingdom Hearts veteran. I have some people who can attest to that, actually. But not everyone is as much of a no-life loser like I am. And what we just got was a potion. Anyone vaguely familiar with RPGs knows that potions heal. And L2 switches targets. Okay, I was actually wondering about that too. Okay, I was hoping that'd go a little bit better. Lift, throw. Okay, cool. We can throw barrels. and we can launch barrels. Now, as for the content of this Let's Play, I'm gonna do my best within a reasonable degree to get as much done as possible. I don't want to say 100%. There's some stuff I don't really want to do because it's just tedious, which we'll get to. You know, like we'll all see. I'll call it out beforehand. I'm gonna do as much as I can, and I'm gonna do it by memory because I have this game cemented in my brain. Hold on, the door won't open just yet. First, tell me more about yourself. Hey, selfie. Okay, so here's what I was talking about. This is the next choice. Depending on what choices you make here, it will determine how quickly you level up. I'm going to choose the route that gives me slow levels at first, and then past level 50, I level up quicker because I hate to grind past level 50. The grind to level 50 is not that big of a deal. So basically, you just talk to everybody here. They ask you some questions. What do you want out of life? I don't know, Waka. To be strong? To be strong, huh? Hey, brother. You're not talking to any dirty Al Bed, are ya? Yeah, Waka is a known racist in Final Fantasy X. He hates the Al Bed. The Al Bed are good people, too. What are you so afraid of? I don't know, Titus, being indecisive? Being indecisive, is that really so scary? It's terrifying, you fool! How dare you mock what I fear? And then you talk to Selfie, the only one not from Final Fantasy X. What's most important to you? My prized possessions. I'm a materialistic fuckboy. Are possessions such a big deal? Yeah. Duh. You want to be strong. You're afraid of being indecisive. You like to collect neat things. That's me. Slow pan the camera. We'll get there eventually, folks. I had to hit the X button. That was my fault. Your adventure begins in the dead of night. Your road won't be easy, but a rising sun awaits your journey's end. Sounds good. Let's go. The day you'll open the door is both far off and very near. I don't know what the fuck that means, but okay. And here's where the music picks up. This is the jam. And it's gone. This game has really good fight music. It gets me pumped to this day. If I was the type to work out, I'd probably work out to Kingdom Hearts fight music. Press the options button to open the menu screen. In the main menu, you can... Okay, so cool. Is it gonna let me? No, it's not. 30 FPS. And yeah, I'm playing this on the PS4, of course. This is the HD remix version. So many shadows! I don't know. Okay, so, yeah, I knew I was gonna wind up taking a hit eventually. Not that big of a deal. I don't have dodge roll yet. This game really opens up when you get the dodge roll. It becomes basically Dark Souls, but with cute Disney characters. Your dodge roll is basically your bread and butter. But you don't get it till about midway through the first world, or I guess the second world. Okay. Let's not die in the tutorial. You have a reputation to uphold. Don't embarrass yourself this early. Okay. Run saved. My pride is secured. Woo, that's a big old beam of light right there. It's a save point. Let's see if I can alter the camera yet. I can. Customize. Wrong button. Config. Okay, so we want the camera x-axis inverted. And that's the ticket, baby. Let's go. Oh, it feels way more natural to me. Thank the Lord. And these are save points. This is one of those games where it has defined save points. You can't save anywhere. And there is no autosave as far as I know. So, you gotta save early, save often, pretty much. Ooh, what's this? This is one of my favorite starting sequences in any video game. Yeah, this is, of course, my my last save. Proof, you know, proof. Fucking proof right there. I'm a good gamer, guys. We're gonna be on save number 2, though. Because this is gonna be the playthrough save. Let's go. So anyone who has an idea about, you know, video game framing knows what's coming. This is very clearly the road to a boss fight. The first boss fight's pretty fun, too. Honestly, all the boss fights are pretty fun, except Riku and Hollow Bastion. He can fuck right off. And it took me forever to figure out how to progress through the awakening. The closer you get to light, the greater your shadow becomes. Oh God! It's ominous. But don't be afraid. Don't cry. And don't forget. Oh! Ah! Ah! Oh God, it's massive! So Darkseid is is a really good boss design. I've always loved Darkseid's boss design. Jump. Okay, so yeah, he's gonna do that. It summons shadows. But really, all you gotta do is just focus on the hand. Focus on the hand. Focus on the hand. Don't back off. Oh, come on, let me get some hits in. There we go. Yeah. The tutorial boss fight's not dreadful, to say the least. I have died to it previously, though. Of course, the first time I played the game, obviously. This one's a little bit more sinister. You gotta kind of be on the move, if you will. Because like he's shooting out those little dark beams. And they hurt! Oh, they hurt! And really, I'm not concerned about my health. I probably should be, just a little bit. But he spawns enough shadows where it's not that big of a deal. Just basically stay on his hand and keep going. But yeah, a really good boss design for this guy. And if you didn't know what they were called, well, they're heartless, everybody. You can tell by the fact that he doesn't have a heart. That giant heart-shaped void in the middle of his chest. Kind of gives it away, really. Die! Okay. Basically just get in as many hits as you can. It's a pretty simple boss fight. They're not gonna give you some crazy stuff first out the gate, you know? Come on. Come on. Give me that hand, boy. Maybe I should just kill the shadow first. Yep. Okay, come on. Not much to say, really. It's just basically hack and slash away for this boss fight. There's no tricks, no secrets. There we go. First boss in the books. And it does this really cool hyper slow-mo thing when you beat a boss, too. I love it. I love this game. I'm so excited to play this, everyone. Because this is one of my favorite games. It's literally in my top 5. It's never left. For a while, it was my all-time favorite, but of course, things have come and gone since then. But don't be afraid. You hold the mightiest weapon of all. So don't forget. You are the one who will open the door. Man, what a good intro. What a good goddamn intro. And then you get these beautiful blue skies to immediately contrast. Hi, Sora. Look at that ocean. Look at that sea. Hey, Kyrie.
Whoa! Give me a break, Kyrie.
Sorry, you lazy bum.
You lazy piece
I
of
knew
shit.
that I'd find you snoozing down here.
Wake the fuck up and get to
No,
work.
this huge black thing swallowed me up. I couldn't breathe. I
Whoa,
couldn't-
Sora, you can't say that.
Are you still dreaming?
It wasn't a dream. Or was it? I don't know.
Make up your mind.
What was that place? So bizarre.
I love the music for the Destiny
Yeah,
Islands.
sure.
It's very tropical, very
Kyrie.
upbeat, very happy.
What was your hometown like? You know, where you grew up?
I've told you before. I don't remember.
Nothing at all?
Nothing.
Not a
don't wanna
damn
go back.
thing.
Well, I'm happy here.
Yeah, Sora, quit being a dick.
Really?
But you know, I wouldn't mind going to see it.
I'd like to see it too. Along with any other worlds out there. I want to see them all.
Pokemon!
So what are we waiting for?
Hey! Aren't you guys forgetting about me? So,
Hey, look, it's the
I
guy.
guess I'm the only one working on the raft.
Everyone has blue eyes in this game.
And you're just as lazy as he is.
So you know this. Okay, we'll finish it together. I'll race you.
Huh?
What? Are you kidding?
Ready? Go!
And here we see the dynamic of the characters. The friendly rivalry between Riku and Sora. And the, I guess, girl of Kairi. She plays a bigger role, of course, as it goes on. I'm not going to spoil anything. Of course, it'd be stupid. This is episode 1. It's the splash screen. Oh my god, I can't describe how happy I am to be playing this again. This game is just a joy through and through. I mean, it gets a little depressing once things really start to amp up, but it's a joy to play. It's the Destiny Islands, mon. Alright, and we're in it. So yeah, we start off with a little wooden sword. Not great, not effective, but whatever. What's up, Kairi? What you got for me? So can you gather the rest of the supplies? Sora, are you listening to me? What was that again? Jeez! We can't build a raft without materials, right? Here's what we need. 2 logs, 1 cloth, 1 rope. Bring everything back here. If you need help, just ask. No more slacking, okay? So it took me forever to find where these were back when I was a kid. It took me an age and a half, but thankfully it's pretty easy. Oh, of course it's pretty. I literally just beat this a while back. Before I do anything else, though, let's go ahead and go into the seaside shack here. Little speedrunning trick that you guys may not know. There's a save point in here. You know, not everyone knows. You know, I don't expect everyone to understand the intricacies of Kingdom Hearts, of course. It is a very deep and okay, I can't keep that bit going. It's not deep at all. It's it's pretty shallow considering. And hey, Riku. So yeah, this episode we're gonna probably cap off after collecting the supplies, but I'm not gonna progress past that because we got some fights to do. Some fights that I'm notoriously bad at. I do a bad job of these fights a lot of the time, and very rarely do I beat them first try. Actually, a lot of the Destiny Islands challenges I don't do. Oh, not what I wanted to do. It's gonna take a little bit to reacclimate to the controls, of course. It's been a long time. Well, maybe like a good 5-6 months, I'd say. I don't know. I had to look back and see. It's been a while, but not too long. I don't think we need to come in here just yet. So, spoilers, there's a cave. Destiny Islands is a happy place, and I always feel happy being here. Okay, look, that might have been like way out of tune, way off time, but I don't care. I'm happy. I'm playing one of my favorite games, everybody. This is my childhood in a nutshell, pretty much. So we grab the rope. We got to get 1 more log, I believe. And we also need to get the cloth, I believe. Yeah, which is just up here. You'll notice very archaic camera design, considering the way we have things nowadays. But as a kid, it took me forever to realize where the cloth was, and it's like right here on the wall. You just walk up to it, but I was like, where is it? I don't know, man. Oh man, the Destiny Islands is so good. Did she say 2 logs or 1 log or 3 logs? It might just be 2 logs now that I think about it. But you know what? That looks like all that we needed. Let me go check with Riku one more time, see if it's up there. Little speedrun trick right here. If you'll, yeah, right there. You got to skip the seaside shack. It's, you know, not everyone's privy to it. Yeah, we'll end off right here, I guess. If you like what you see and you want to see more, make sure to like the video and hit the subscribe button. It's literally free, and it's the best way to help me, help you, help me make good content. But without further ado, I've been Sora, I guess, and this has been my quest for skills in Kingdom Hearts. Bye!